Well, we're really lucky. Our base and the reason that we do what we do is because of our insurance carrier investors. It starts with them. And they, as you said, represent everything from our P&C carriers to life and health to annuity, specialty benefits, crop insurance. And so we really do cover the gamut. And what we ask them to do, and the reason that we're able to have that breadth, is we ask them to wear two hats. One is when they're evaluating companies to come to be a part of our program, we ask them to say, is this good for your company? Is this somebody that you actually want to work with? What are the problems that you're trying to solve within your own company, so that we can make sure that we're providing them with companies that are actually going to help them, and it hopefully drives more value for the founders because they've got potential customers coming out of the program. The second hat that we ask them to wear is probably the one that makes it more difficult for them, but allows us to have the threads to pull, is it good for the industry? And regardless of whether or not they may be able to work with Brian's startup, they say, this is something that insurance needs, and I see that thread to pull, and maybe it's something on advanced underwriting, or the buzzword of the day, generative AI, right? I have to, right? I'll take the over on the number of applications we see with generative AI as a result. But, it's one of those things that because there are the common themes that cut across, you name the type of insurance, right? And because our investors and our sponsors are the ones that are selecting the companies that come to be a part of our program, they're looking at those broader industry trends. So that allows us then to have, as you say, the threads to pull on. And not surprisingly, each year, the trends that are coming out, the tip of the spear things, why I said the dreaded, generative AI term, right? It's because what the new things that are coming down the pike, we generally see those early on, because you've got founders that are starting ideas that are coming up right now, as opposed to things that they've been working on for years and years and years. And so because of that, because frankly, we've got great investors and great sponsors and great partners that are willing to say beyond what's just good for me, that's why we can do what we do, on top of having mentors that represent every type of role within the industry. You're a great example, right? You have carrier background, you have founder, or you have a startup background. You've got industry knowledge from the things that you do from an author perspective. All of those things that our mentors bring on top of what we get from our corporate partners allows us to do what we do today. I'm Dan Israel. I'm the Managing Director of the Global Insurance Accelerator, and this is the future of insurance.